Welcome back with the quiet subculture, and the dirty, muddy chalk pile behind us is a route called. Oh no, I gotta get on.
Why did you start it if you weren't done?
So, like I was saying, welcome back with the quiet subculture. The dirty, muddy chalk pile behind us is a route called Forbidden Zone, which I think has only seen a single lead by Andy Sala. I think in 2016, and then it's an old Russ Clune top rope from the late 80s or like mid 80s. It's a runoff area. Like if you come here in the winter, this is just soaked for like 4 months straight. So it's muddy all the time, and it's actually it's 0 stars in the guide, but it's actually a sick route in a really unfortunate position. The moves on it are really cool. They're really hard and bouldery. I think it's 12C, but I think it's more bouldery than anything else on the workout wall. I've been on it very sporadically over the last year and a half. I think 2 previous sessions. One session I couldn't imagine doing the low crux. It just seemed impossible. And then we came back last week on a freak day, and I day flashed it. It felt amazing. So was able to link it last week. We got a very short conditions window, so I'm hoping I can lead it within the next 20 minutes or so. And we'll see if it could go, because the moves are very conditions dependent, and the humidity is just going up. It only has 3 placements on it, but I got this Dragonfly offset that my wife didn't want me to get, but you can't put a price on safety, and this fits just in the scary part in a really weird flaring placement, but I think it's solid. Yeah, I'm really psyched on the lead. It's low percentage, but the low percentage moves are actually well protected, so it's kind of just a matter of going for it.
I'm cutting that out
and buying more offsets. So we're on a little bit of a time crunch. I just did a warm up on the ground, so I'm just gonna go for a mock lead right now. If that goes well, I might just go for the lead.
Intro time, come on.
512C warm up.
All right, I, as usual, fell on the first lead attempt. I was at the sequence that if I make the last move, I'm locked in. I know I'm not gonna fall. And I didn't anticipate having to kick my foot around the rope, and that little extra half a second lost me that tension there. I think I lost the conditions window on this. I feel strong enough to like kind of do it, but that little extra bit of friction, I just feel slippy, and it didn't pay off. Might try around 2 or 3 o'clock when the sun goes to the other side. We'll see. While we were here, we've been climbing with Sean, Adam, and Matt, who were psyched on Eraserhead right next door. And they got like the send drain running. So Matt just sent. We got some cool shots of him on that. And I think I'm just gonna run off that energy and go for Forbidden Zone again. Dude, great job, great fight. So Brandon, this is why it's important to have a partner who you climb with who's strong. Figured out a different foot beta for the upper crux for me, which was so where I fell on the first attempt. So much compression, so much tension. He gets a higher right foot and almost like a knee bar against the horn, the large horn hold up there, and it just makes hitting that hold, like once you hit it, your body is in such a better position to hold it correctly and get your feet up. It actually feels like a fair 12C. I've been complaining as usual that it's sandbagged. So I am like drastically more confident in the next attempt. This hold is really specific. You need to grab far right and really curl all your fingers in and full crimp to get the lift. As I'm messing with this cam, I decide to just drop it because mentally I was prepared to lead this crux without it, and I knew it was only a couple more moves before I get the good nut, and it just wasn't going in. So tactically the best thing was to let the cam go.
Deep breaths, man. Looking great.
This upper face climbing is like easy 511.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Good sand, dude.
Hell yeah, right. That was not good.
So this is the piece I dropped. You see it's kind of like a tipped out, weird offset in the edges of the flake. I wasn't originally going to use this. It goes in so easily, but when I was placing it, I don't know if I was too straight on or it kept flaring fully out. Oh, I think I did that. Yeah, see, so I was placing it like this. It wasn't far left enough, but it's finicky when you're placing off this little crimp here. Totally forgot to do an exit interview. So that's Forbidden Zone. Brandon got a clean top rope on it. I got the clean lead. Sabrina started working Eraserhead. She's danger close on it. Adam didn't get the send on Eraserhead, but Matt did. He's pretty sick, but the route's not going anywhere. It'll still be there.
dicking around with the feet. Gotta get that one figured out next, but next time we do that, I'm coming to the top. It just takes too much out of you. Good.
And Forbidden Zone is classic. I can't name a single route in the Gunks that has moves like Forbidden Zone. So much tension, like the limit of my reach. If it was 40 feet to the left with all the other workout wall routes, it would be a 3-star route with multiple ascents a year. But it's just in that runoff, so it sucks to climb it. But it's amazing, and it's always worth the effort. I also want to say thank you to Sean, Matt, and Adam, and Brandon. Brandon climbs with us all the time, but we just happened to run into them there. They were working Eraserhead, obviously. We got to talking, and they helped us with filming, and they just had a really good energy, and were a lot of fun to be around. Had a great day climbing with them. So that's it. Check us next time. Ba-boom. Hey! Thanks for watching. You a happy baby.